What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of your Ham Right Podcast with your boy C-Ham, aka Cal L. And as always, with my brother and my sister by my side.
Got that boy D-Ham in the house with our sister Nim. Good to see y'all. Good to be here. Good to be blessed.
Indeed.
So we're going to jump right up in this thing. So it being the last week of Black History Month, this week we're going to follow it up and end it with the Chitlin Circuit. The Chitlin Circuit was so instrumental to the success of a lot of black entertainers throughout the years. Back from the 30s up until present, it takes place all throughout the Southwest, the Midwest, the South, the East. And it's pretty much black-owned businesses that showcase black performers or black entertainers. And it started back in the 30s and it's present up until now. Some of the biggest names from James Brown, Aretha Franklin, up until currently, Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry blew up with the Medea stuff on the Chitlin Circuit. And it just provides avenues and places to showcase their talents without being discriminated against or having to face mass racism. And because of this, black entertainers were able to show the world their talents. And thank God for the Chitlin Circuit.
Indeed, man. They brought us a whole lot of good people, man. Like you said, Sam Cooke, Aretha Franklin, James Brown, Red Fox. I mean, you name it.
Ray Charles all started on the Chitlin Circuit.
Indeed, man. So shout out to the Chitlin Circuit.
Shout out to the Chitlin Circuit, indeed.
And they call it the Chitlin Circuit because of all this. A lot of times it's hole in the walls, looking like Harpo's juke joints. I mean, it was all the way from the South. Like Florida was big on the Chitlin Circuit, even now. And you know, Mississippi, Arkansas,
New York,
like
DC,
the Cotton Club, Detroit.
Yep.
Oh, of course. And
Cotton Club.
Yeah, the Cotton Club. Duke Ellington and them boys. That thing was big. So
go to Ray's Boom Boom.
Not the Boom Boom Room. But yeah, the Chitlin Circuit was huge. And then, like I said, Tyler Perry blew up on the Chitlin Circuit. You know, that's where he started his Medea and all his shows at on Chitlin Circuit, selling out and stuff. So shout out to Chitlin Circuit for not only standing the test of times, but still contributing to the success of black people.
Absolutely.
And you know, only one of us right here eat chitlins. And
faithfully.
Unabashedly. Like, I pledge allegiance to the chitlins.
And thankfully.
Oh, man. All right. So here we go. Speaking of entertainers, man, Fantasia and her husband are in our news this week, man.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. So fresh off of Valentine's Day, we give y'all some instance on that. Fantasia's husband re-proposed to her on stage on Valentine's Day.
11-carat ring.
Indeed. So, matter of fact, here, we're going to show y'all a little bit of the proposal.
I got to make something right. And all the beauty that we've experienced over the years, we got a blind spot. You know, 2014, we sat, we had a conversation after 3 weeks of knowing each other. And we said, what if we get married? We did it. And we really did it. Listen, but the one thing that's missing in our life is we talked about it. We did it. But I didn't properly propose. So I'm going to give you a carrot for every year. But you still by my side.
Pretty sweet, right?
It depends on who you ask.
Yeah, well, there you go. Depends on who we ask, because her father came out and said some pretty nasty things about it. So we're going to show y'all that real quick, too. Check this out.
The work that I put in with my kids at a young age, I dare not let somebody that I know manipulate. I got proof. You can't come on stage and put together a cry and this, that, and the other when I was just told a week or so ago by a financial person that was fired from her camp, that they were running up on him because there was money missing and there was no paper trail on his part. The other folk got fired, but he got her fired. I had one, not only just one, that called me and said, how you gonna do your daughter like I ain't done nothing, my daughter. And I'm blessing my daughter. And my daughter don't talk to me because I'm trying to help her. You say you love God, but you put a man before him. How can a man come out of prison and then listen to the video? The man said, she chose me. Bible readers, is that what the word say? He supposed to chose her. On behalf of my daughter, even if she hate me and I don't hardly talk, it don't matter. I don't care how she feel about me. I'm responsible. I made her.
Nasty.
Now, so you know what that kind of put me in the mind of, man, kind of like what we talked about a couple weeks ago about Glorilla's sister. Somebody just in the background or whatever, interfering when they ain't got no place there and everything like that, man. So
Fantasia said he just a donor.
yeah.
He wasn't no daddy. He was a donor.
Yeah.
They've been having issues for a long time. When she first came out with everything, he tried to sue her. I think he did sue her for $10 million or something like that.
Wow. Did
Yeah.
he win?
I didn't follow it that closely, but they've had public beef for some
All I
time.
know is Fantasia say he just a donor. He ain't no daddy, and he trying to disrespect and assassinate the character of her king, who is the president and CEO of Fantasia Enterprises.
Absolutely. Who was a multimillionaire
And
prior to.
and who said, I want a prenup.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If we get married, I want a prenup because not only do I got my own money to protect, but you got your money to protect, and I got business partners who I need to make sure they straight. So he the one that said, hey, let's sign a prenup. And I ain't trying to be funny, and I ain't pocket watching. I don't know who got what. It sounds like the brother got more money than she do.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, man. I just think that people should stay in their lane. You got her dad sitting back saying all this stuff or whatever. Some stuff just don't need the energy, and you know, for them to come out and say all that and give the energy back or whatever, man, that's just giving her dad another, I don't know, pedestal to stand on or whatever. So I would say just leave it alone, man, and go ahead on.
I'm gonna say this: if your daughter's saying you ain't nothing but a donor, that's bad business. Number one. Number two, if the brother is worth multi-millions and he the one saying, hey, I want a prenup to protect you and protect me, sound like he on top of his game.
Yo, when you say the brother has his own money,
He got his own money. It don't sound like he on some vampire shit where he trying to stick his fangs in her. You understand what I'm saying? And she done had other people in her life who done took advantage of her and, you know, and took money from her and whatnot.
But even if he was, it's not for her dad to say anything about it publicly.
Because at the end of the day, she the one on stage singing and blowing.
Right.
Singing them notes, playing in the color purple, playing Silly in the color purple. And she's the American Idol. She the one that's sitting there singing them notes. She's working hard for the money.
Fantasia got her boots on the ground.
So how you gonna sit there and try to dictate where her money go and who got control of it? Because you don't.
yeah,
And the woman done spoke on it. She done called you a donor. You know how insulting and
well, that would cut deep.
Right.
scum of the earth. You ain't my daddy. You just a donor.
Oh my
you just
gosh,
donated
that
some
would cut
sperm to terminate and impregnate.
Terminate?
Man. You better let them people let them be. You worrying about the wrong thing and you watching the wrong pockets. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
But hopefully they can come together because at the end of the day, family is family, and you
they
only
ain't
get
coming
one
together
dad.
on this.
Oh
This
no,
is-
it's a done deal.
No.
It sound like Team Light Skin because the husband is light skinned. Sound like he on top of his game and he take care of business. So
I knew it was going
Daddy
go
trying to
there
get
at
that
some
interview
point.
money. That's all that is.
Or he trying to wet his beak a little bit
Mhm.
Yeah.
more than it should be.
All right,
But
man.
crabs gonna crabs. You know what I'm talking about?
Here we go, man. So, all right, moving on here. We got Cam Newton up next, man.
That
So-
boy Cam Newton, boy.
All right, but before we go too far, we're gonna play a little excerpt of a video for y'all, and let y'all take a look at it first.
So, this is my question. Do you feel like women's value gets lowered when they have multiple children by multiple men?
I just think that the reality of that answer is women's value get lower the more children that they have.
Break that down.
Because, and I was having this conversation, with one of the mother of my children, and she's still fine. You feel what I'm saying? But like I was telling her, I was like, yo, the guy that you're dating or will date, if he ain't willing to love on these 5 children that you have, that ain't the guy for you. Because when I came into your life, I was willing to accept you and whatever you had. And there's guys that's out there that's just going to say, them ain't my kids, I want you. Well, that ain't how it worked. But that's not to say that she can't find nobody.
Right.
I'm pretty sure she has somebody.
Right. But do you feel like it's as the best that she could possibly do if she didn't have children?
Well, you're talking to a dude that was once in her life. I don't feel like she's going to get better than me. That's just my confidence.
I don't even think it's confidence. I have said, and I might get eaten alive, I don't think most women do better than the father of their children.
Woo! So, woo! now looking at that, man, I can see where he getting backlash and everything on it. However, and this is coming from champion lover. However, I think he just didn't know how to say what it is he was trying to say. Because he said that women lose their value with men with the more kids that they have. But then he followed it up with a man needs to understand when he gets with a woman who has kids, that he's not only taking on her, but he's taking on the kids.
Man, let me tell you, that was some real shit he said. Also, he said something in that same interview how in life, the only people that's going to love you unconditionally is your parents and your kids. Not no partner, not no wife, not no husband, not no boyfriend or girlfriend, no, significant other. The only people in your life going to love you unconditionally is your kids and your parents. And I feel like that's true. But I also feel like for every time he say some real shit, he say some dumb shit.
Exactly.
And at the same time, not everybody, but it's a lot of people out there trying to emulate and be the next Kevin Samuel. There was only one late, great Kevin Samuel.
He called him
Not late, great.
That boy was late and great.
Yeah, he late. I'll give you that.
Of course, because you love him. The late, great Kevin Samuel was only one on, you know what I'm talking about? And it's a lot of people that try to emulate that. Now, what he said, it might be some truth to it, but it all depends on who you ask and the certain circumstances.
Right.
Now, truth be told, if you talk to somebody and you trying to have something with somebody and build something with somebody, if they have kids, man or woman, you have to accept them kids as well. But at the end of the day, it depends on the situation and different strokes for different folks. Because if I'm a person who I ain't got no kids and I'm in my early 20s, why would I want to get with somebody that's in their 20s or 30s and got 3, 4, 5, 6 kids from 3, 4, 5, 6 different baby daddies or baby mamas? That makes no sense. But at the same time, if I have multiple kids,
bam, I'm glad you got there.
How am I going to sit there and discriminate and feel some type of way about somebody I have interest or I'm dating and they have multiple kids? That's being hypocritical.
I definitely think it's situational, and he contradicted himself. To say someone's value is lost because of the amount of kids they have, there's a difference between value and how people see you in the dating pool. Those are two different things. To attack someone's personal value because of their children's status, that's crazy. But if, to your point, if a woman is 20 years old and she has 6 kids, would other 20-year-old men without children, they would probably want to go for a woman who doesn't have kids because they want to have their first child with someone who doesn't also have kids. But over age 30, where most people in the dating pool are going to have kids,
right.
Who are you to say, I ain't going to mess with her because she got 5 kids. I only got 2 kids. Right. What are you talking about? You both still have kids.
Who's to say them 4 or 5 kids didn't come from a marriage?
Correct.
That didn't work out and they got divorced.
And if she got her own money and she's solidified and she's not looking for you to feed everybody, what difference does it make?
Elon Musk got more kids than Puff Daddy. Elon Musk got like 6, 7, 8, 9 kids. But they don't sit there and call him a deadbeat. Or he's
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon, right? But they sell Nick Cannon all the time, and he rich, but he ain't got Elon Musk money. No. But they don't sell like Elon Musk like they sell like Nick Cannon or make jokes about Elon Musk about how many kids he got like they do Nick Cannon. Why? Because he worth $800 billion. That don't, as long as you taking care of your kids and your kids ain't causing a problem in your life or other people's life, and you raising them right, it doesn't diminish your value. If anything, here's the thing: how many people just because somebody have kids don't make them out to be a fit parent. Everybody ain't out to be a parent,
Right.
and you might not know if a person a good or bad parent or not until they have kids and show you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I tell women all the time when they be like, "Oh, he wasn't like that when I got with him." Yes, he was. He was a deadbeat to other kids.
It was just like that.
He was a deadbeat to other kids. What made you think he wasn't gonna be a deadbeat to you and yours? Oh, you thought you was special,
Right.
Like his leopard don't change his spots. You see how he treated his other kids.
Mm-hmm.
What made you think if y'all had a kid together, it was you thought you was special and different?
And why would you even want to be with somebody like that?
That's
you
what I'm
know is
saying.
treating their own kids.
But then
Right.
some people have kids and you be like, damn, they're a good parent, they're a good mother, they're a good father. Okay, like if this progress and we have something, at least I know they'll be a good parent. But the stock and the value only goes down when you have multiple kids, and I'm talking about 5, 6, 7, and you have multiple baby mamas or baby daddies, 5, 6, 7. That's a whole lot of extra headache. That's different personalities and drama you got to deal with and whatnot. But at the same time, too, if you taking care of everybody and everybody ain't missing a beat and everything's everything, who is somebody else to sit back and judge?
Right. That's what I'm on. Who is anybody to sit back and judge? And someone can be financially stable and still be a poor parent.
Oh yeah.
That the emotional aspect is a lot to do with it
not
too.
financially stable but are great parents.
Correct.
So it's like I say, it's certain circumstances, to each his own. But I don't feel like somebody value like defluctuates or is messed up based on how many kids they have.
Yeah.
The only way I see that is if it's financial circumstances, behavioral circumstances, and numerical circumstances.
Not numerical. Yeah, that was a foolish statement he made. So I don't know if it's
Yeah.
like when you said he
Yeah,
heard
that
what he
he-
said
yeah.
out loud and then he tried to
He tried to
recover,
backtrack
but it
and
came off as
whatever.
I
very
mean, at some
contradictory.
point, a certain amount of baby daddies and baby mamas would be like, damn, that's a whole heap to deal with.
But also, that's the pot calling the kettle black too.
Oh, of course.
So
I mean, I got a 5-piece. Now,
And he got 9, don't he?
yeah, but I got a 5-piece, but 4 of mine came out of marriages. So it ain't like I just was out there, you know what I'm saying? Just out there. I mean, I was, but like
but that didn't
But
that didn't bring your value down because
of
of that
course not.
Right.
because you're a stand-up man
Right.
and you took
and I
care
know,
of your kids
and
did
everybody
everything
was,
you supposed
nobody missed a beat.
So-
Everybody went, was fresh at school and had great Christmases and whatnot. They need this, they got it or whatever. Like, ain't nobody missed a beat. But at the same time, I mean, on the outside looking in, they'd be like, oh, 5 kids and whatnot. But who am I to sit here and judge and throw rocks at somebody who got multiple kids from multiple different people? I mean, that's me.
yeah.
So, but my value, like, I'm not. You can ask, boy, ain't none of them go without. I'm a great baby daddy. And my value, boy, look here, shit. My value, boy, my stock stay in the green. You know what I'm talking about? I'm D Ham, boy. That stock, top flight, top flight.
I'm a great baby daddy.
Hey, boy, look here.
Put that on my resume.
Hey, they come with the territory now. Boy, let me quiet.
Nah, don't be quiet. I mean, you're right. There it is, man. All right, so hey, y'all can let us know what y'all think about Cam's response or his statement and everything.
Would you
Hit us up
whine
at-
for me?
yeah,
Whine
Ham
for
Right
me.
Podcast at gmail.com.
Whine for me.
That's
Would you whine for me?
podcast@gmail.com.
He's still talking.
Yeah.
Would you whine for me? Whine for me.
All right, man. So here we go, man. Rolling into your top 5, man. What you got?
It's the top 5 already?
I ain't know.
I ain't know. Oh, well, top 5 this week in honor of Fantasia.
Tasia.
When I see you. Whoa.
Oh, man.
Top 5 prettiest women with full lips.
Mm.
You know, them soup coolers, them luscious.
The
them
luscious.
soup coolers.
The luscious.
Go ahead, bro, because your list way better than mine.
All right, man. And again, this is in no specific order. Megan Good makes that list.
Yes, she do.
Megan Good makes that list. Fantasia makes the list.
Yes, she do.
Mm-hmm. Jill Scott is at the top of that list.
Jill Scott.
She ain't on there, but I just want to say Jill Scott, man. Shout out to Jill Scott. All right. Jill Marie Jones.
Tony from Girlfriend?
Tony from Girlfriends, man. Yep.
What? How?
This is my list. You said, bruh, tell them your top 5.
You always got some crazy ass, whack ass.
You said tell them your top 5.
Yeah, you right. I did.
All right.
But it say prettiest.
Yeah.
Tony pretty. Neil. Don't make that face. My girlfriends. Okay.
Erica Badu.
But we got so much different tastes, boy.
Hey, man. Lighty darky.
Indeed, blackness.
Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah.
Darkness.
Why you gotta do that? Why? You questioning my blackness?
Can't be
We came out the same coochie and penis hole. Like we got the same Dana, the DNA. How you gonna sit there?
You say we were the same race out of the same nuts. All right, I say Erica Badu, right? All right, and Cheryl Lee Ralph. That's my geriatric big lipper.
Not geriatric. She's not geriatric.
Cheryl Lee Ralph.
She's not geriatric.
She's 70.
She looks amazing.
It don't matter
look
how she
amazing.
look. Patty LaBelle look amazing.
It does matter how she looks.
Geriatric is your age. It's not being like.
You know what? You're right. You're right.
No,
No,
I need to know.
No, you're correct.
Because
if a woman gets pregnant over 35, it's called a geriatric pregnancy.
Word?
Yeah, word. So you're correct.
See, that's why.
I'm not going to fight with that.
See, that's why I just shut the fuck.
I tried to fight with it, but you're right. Geriatric
it's
an actual term.
Once I saw she was animated by that geriatric, I was like,
oh,
okay.
I get it.
She knows what she's talking about. I'm just gonna sit
she's
this one
absolutely gorgeous.
I
She's
hope
beautiful.
to look that good at 70 is what I'm saying.
She's beautiful.
All right, continue.
All right, I feel like I said something wrong. I feel like I just got whooped. And
she messed you up like on some different type shit. Like
you're right. Yeah, you're right.
She come at you with like, yeah, you're right, and then make you feel like you dumb. Like, but damn, she just told me I was right. That's that. She do some Jedi mind trick
So
shit.
you ever felt
That's why.
and then
That's why I just said I
cuss word come out.
Bro, that's why I just because I was like, oh, she know, like she know the ins and outs of that geriatric shit. My list ain't as good as yours because I only got like a handful, like Scarlett Johansson,
Okay.
a young Tisha Martin house party Tisha Campbell.
Oh, the luscious.
Not the current Tisha Campbell. I'm talking about house party like Martin, the soup coolers Tisha Campbell. Tina Turner.
Okay.
But like post Ike, but
you got you got to put it in.
He's got decades for it.
Big wheel keep on turning, Tina. That one.
I said post, not pre, nigga. Like
proud Mary.
No, like what's love got to do with it? Like
After Ike.
Post Ike. That's what I Well, we know who wrote the short bus to school.
That was only one time.
Oh man. I want to say
one time, and it was a punishment.
Boy, that was one time too many. If you ask me. Lord have mercy. My list just got discombobulated because I just had to explain to this boy.
You said Scarlett Johansson, Tina Turner, post Ike.
Post Ike, yeah.
And you said Tisha Campbell.
Gina. Just say Gina, because you didn't say Tisha Campbell. You specifically said Gina. Or House Party Days. What was her name of House Party?
Scarlett Johansson.
No, it wasn't
say Claire. It was.
No, I wouldn't.
Damn, what that bitch name was? Sydney?
Sydney. Yeah.
Sydney. Tisha Campbell. And that's pretty much what I got there. I guess Tiana Taylor a little bit. Because I see her in certain things and she be looking cute, but then other things I see her, I be like, damn, she looking raw, but the other things I be like, ooh, that ain't. All I see is Byron. And that shit ain't cute. But yeah, like my list ain't like, you know what I'm saying, like deep like yours or whatnot. Damn, it was one of them old Motown girls used to have them pretty ass lips that I'd be like, damn. But damn, you know who got some pretty ass lips? But she kind of on the heavy side when Kim Whitley from Friday and you know Kim Whitley, the comedian. Yeah, she got some pretty ass lips too. Them soup coolers. But yeah, my top 5 ain't good like your top 5.
Yeah,
but
it is, man. Don't minimize your list.
I'm just saying, like, I can't.
I mean, after all, I got Jill Marie Jones on mine.
Yeah. See, that's what. Nigga, that. Oh. Well, look here.
All right, we don't expect sis to play on this one.
I got nothing.
Yeah, she ain't gonna discriminate against her sisters.
So I tell y'all what, y'all can hit us up again at yahamrightpodcast@gmail.com. That's YAHAMRIGHT podcast@gmail.com. You can comment on any part of our social media platforms. Let us know what y'all think. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Be sure to hit that, and so you can be up on all things Your Ham Right as soon as we drop them. All right, man. I think we need to take a break here to pay some bills, man. How you feel about that?
All right, go ahead.
All right. Y'all should have y'all W-2s by now. So we'd like to refer you to our partner, Chanel Johnson at Credible Tax Pros. Chanel Johnson is a trusted tax expert who specializes in small business and individual tax returns throughout these entire United States. Right now, Credible Tax Pros is offering qualified filers up to $7,500 in cash advances.
Ooh, boy, Chanel gonna get you that money, boy.
She's now accepting clients for the 2026 tax season. And as an added bonus with filing, Chanel is giving you 3 months free credit repair.
Ooh, boy, that'll work wonders on that credit score.
Indeed. Y'all make sure y'all mention Your Ham Right, and you'll get $50 off that filing. For more information, call 813-541-5333. Chanel Johnson at Credible Tax Pros.
Credibility you can count on every time, 24/7. So welcome back. So the question of the week this week is, in honor of the Chitlin Circuit and Black entertainers, what Black entertainer does character the best? I'm talking about like Martin. You know how Martin plays multiple characters. Eddie Murphy plays multiple characters. Flip Wilson played multiple characters. What Black entertainer who plays multiple personalities pulls it off the best?
I mean, I say Martin.
It's a hard question.
It is a hard question, but I say Martin.
It's not hard for me.
What do you say?
Eddie Murphy.
For real?
I say Eddie. I say Eddie Murphy. Martin is funny with his and everything like that, but I mean Eddie gets into total character, like the makeup, all of that. He plays all these different characters and everything like that. Man, I think he should get more money per movie or whatever. But my generation, I would say Eddie Murphy.
You know,
and with Martin at a close second.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy's good too. Martin was just, I don't know. Just like
Jerome, Dragon, like
it ran the gamut. Yeah, I see what you mean about Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
I mean, but his are movies and Martin's is TV shows, so I think there's a difference there. If he had a little bit more time, he probably could have been more in depth. But everybody knows Bob from marketing. Everybody knows King Beef. Everybody knows Jerome,
Shanae,
Mama Payne. You know.
We were just watching.
Yeah.
Dragonfly
Jones. Hey, man, I love Marty Martin. That boy's a comedy genius. Eddie Murphy's a comedy genius. That Norbit is one of the most.
Yeah, that Rasputin's hilarious.
You want to see
a bitch go down the slide?
that Norbit is like top 5, top 10 funniest Black movies, top 5 underrated movies. Hilarious. And just not only that, but like Coming to America, Vampire in Brooklyn, just like the list go on and on.
Everything.
But they don't make my top.
Hell, Dave Chappelle.
It's either Dave Chappelle or Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor used to do Mudbone and all the, Which Way Is Up? Like, you come on, man. That Which Way Is Up?
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely
But Dave
the one who
Chappelle
started it all.
Flip Wilson, the first one, but Richard Pryor, like back in the 60s and 70s, was doing, like I said, all those different characters and stuff. Like just look up Car Wash, like Which Way Is Up, and all the movies, but Dave Chappelle, the characters he played,
that Clayton Bixby,
Silky Johnson. I mean, the list go on and on, man. Like Dave Chappelle, like ain't nobody played
Prince, Samuel Jackson. You did them all, man.
Right? Yeah. I mean, like True Heart, Rick James, like Dave Chappelle, like it's Dave Chappelle, Richard Pryor, and everybody. Martin up there. don't get me wrong, Martin is up there. Eddie Murphy is up there. Like to me, it's like, it's just hard. But Dave Chappelle got like the top spot. And then it's just like all of them at like 1A or 2. It's like all of them at, I can't pick. But to me, Richard Pryor is like my second, but Dave Chappelle is number 1.
Yeah.
All of them are ultra talented.
But Eddie Murphy is like one of the greatest entertainers in the history of mankind.
Yeah.
Like, I want to go on record for saying that.
Right.
James Thunder Early.
Hey, thank you. Eddie Murphy is one of the funniest cats ever to walk this earth.
Oh man. All right. So those that's the question of the week. Who plays the best characters? Y'all can let us know.
Who play other characters better?
Other characters.
Multiple
better.
characters.
There you go. Who played multiple characters better? There we go. All right, man. So in 50 Cent news.
Boy, you know how they say the internet's undefeated? 50 Cent's undefeated,
My
bro.
gosh, man, I wouldn't want to get on 50 bad side.
Bro, we
man.
talked about this when it first came out. When he said something, he talking about I might just own the building and keep talking noise. I might mess around and own the building. And then they came out with the Dish song where they were selling out 50 Cent. Bro, show the video.
He cut the lights on. You're not supposed to, you heard Jim? Huh? He cut the lights on. What's up? What happened? Yeah, I'm good. No, it's fine. All right. You got a problem to talk about?
Yeah. 50 went and bought the building, dog.
Like he said he would.
Like he said he would.
Like he said he would.
What you thought? The man wrote a book, The 50 Laws of Power, with the man who wrote the 48 Laws of Power, Richard Green. Boy, why we can't call out lottery numbers? We said this was going to happen. But what gets me is how they thought he wasn't going to snap back and clap back like this.
Because he sit back like a wolffish, man.
He told you what he was going to do.
He trolls before he does it. He like, it's not even moving in silence. I'm telling you I'm going to do this.
It's guerrilla movement. There's no, like, they call G-Unit for a reason. It's that guerrilla shit.
But this guy bought the building, dog.
He said he was going to.
He played a clip on Instagram of him calling the dude. And I'm telling him they didn't pay their bill and he could, like...
He want to rent it. And I said, okay, fine. Right? He's been saying this for, like, since October. And so he keeps trying to build it, but he won't sign the lease. He's like, I don't like these terms. I want, like, 6 months of build-out. And ridiculous bullshit. We also have a partnership agreement where half of what he's building now, his media, belongs to us. But he won't tell us how much he's making and doing all these things. So half of the content he's creating, if you want to buy that too, I'll sell you half the company. He's not a business. He's like insane. To me, it's worth very little to nothing. But if it works out for you, I just throw that in as a sweetener. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is he signed a lease with me. Right now he owes, I'm going to say it in a short way, at least $80,000, if not $180,000.
The clip of the video.
Once
the audio, I mean.
Once you had went to war and started beef with him, what made you think it wasn't going to go to this? That's what gets me. Like, I like Fabulous. Like, boy, I love Fabo. I love his music. I'm talking about that boy be jamming. Man don't have some hits. Jim Jones done had a couple. Once y'all boys, Dave East, like, once y'all boys knew y'all was going to war with 50, y'all should have pooled your money together. Made sure
you bought yourself a studio.
Made sure everything was paid up in full in a few months in advance, because you knew what Pac said at the end Against All Odds. You told me to get my money right if I want war. I got my money right.
Now it's time for war.
Now I want war. what you thought was gonna happen.
Oh,
So
man.
here it is, y'all owe money, man. That boy, like I say, they said the internet undefeated. That boy 50 undefeated.
He is absolutely.
And that boy
undefeated,
50 ain't
man.
nothing to be played with.
He's hilarious.
Well,
And
Just
mad respect, mad love. Like, boy, I keep telling 50, we just want just extras. I mean, just have us on Kanan or Power or something. Like, we ain't gonna have no speaking lines. Like, we could just get shot in the shootout. We could play some basils. Just like, but man, 50, like,
what kind of plug is this?
I'll play a
basal.
basal.
I don't give a how much shit. An extra? And hey, just pay us to fly out and give us room and board. Hey, we good.
To play a basal.
Yeah.
Be like, ooh, wait for it. Pow, that's me. You saw that?
Samuel L. Jackson started out playing the basal. You gotta start somewhere. Shit. What DJ say? I said, Floyd, everybody got a dream. I can't expect to have my own show off the top, but I take an extra role, you know what I'm talking about? It'll lead into things.
It's just an interesting plug.
It is, ain't it? Oh, man.
Man, most of the shows have something to do with selling drugs. Shit, you gonna be a killer, you gonna be a baser.
You're right.
Shit. You know what?
I want to be a killer.
Y'all trying to hold me back.
You say I'm finna Bobby Brown this day.
Yeah, I'm trying to be great. You know what I'm talking
Go
about?
solo.
But shout out to that boy 50 for, as always, keeping it 100 and stepping on necks and standing on business. And once again, showing he ain't nothing to play with.
Well, speaking of undefeated and beefing with 50, Floyd Mayweather is
Oh,
coming out of
Lord.
retirement. dog.
That came out of retirement.
He is coming out of retirement, man. And his first fight is going to be an exhibition bout against Iron Mike Tyson.
Oh,
I
that's
feel
what
like
it is?
people retire just to come out of retirement now. Like, I can't think of that many entertainers that have said they retired and actually just stayed retired.
Some people
But it's
saying
okay.
that boy Floyd money funny.
Yeah, that's what 50 be going in on him about.
A lot of people saying like, hey, his money done dwindled and he done made bad investments, or he done spent too much. It's spent more than what's coming in. So they saying he doing this because he need the money. What say you?
Well, they say that both reports are saying that both him and Iron Mike are going to get no less than $20 million for this fight.
If Floyd get about 4-5 more fights up out of unretirement, he gonna make a couple $100 million. And one thing about it, we know that boy know how to make that money and know how to level up and turn a boxing match into a high profile payday. So hopefully, he can get some bread up out of it. He gonna get bread out of it, but hopefully, it's a way he wants.
It's a money grab.
It seems like it. He left with a great record.
Yeah.
Why else would you come out of
And
retirement?
hopefully
if you were,
he don't, catch a loss and put a loss on his record and diminish his undefeated record. But time will tell. But boy, in this economy and living a certain lifestyle, and you used to spending a certain amount, and then that amount that you used to coming in, it ain't coming in no more. Sometimes that math ain't mathing, boy. So you got to, readjust and go out there and do some things.
Well, that's what retirement. That's the true definition of retirement right there. You ain't getting the same money that you got before. You need to
live off what you need.
Yeah,
but
bring
boy,
it down. But when you got hundreds of millions, I couldn't imagine blowing hundreds of millions.
I done seen 3 people come to the job this week who retired and they in their 60, 70, and 80s applying for jobs.
Word.
So and they retired. So boy, this economy is something else. And all it takes is one bad investment or one bad move or
Yeah, it don't take a lot.
one bad emergency in
Unfortunately.
your life. Yeah, it don't take a lot. And it'll put, set you back. And it's hard to recoup at a certain age. So
Well, we'll be checking that out when it comes out, the fight and everything like that. So
we'll see.
Yeah,
But
we'll see how it goes.
that boy blew through all that money, boy. Something wrong with him.
How long is training for something like that? How long do they train?
Well,
for
they're
that?
supposed to fight in the spring.
Yeah, it depends.
This spring.
This spring. Oh.
Normally,
Not long at all,
it's
then.
a few months. It's a few months.
Yeah, but this
3,
week,
4.
the exhibition with them, they probably gonna just dance around the ring.
How much is the purse y'all said? 40 million?
20
a
million
piece.
each.
Okay.
I mean,
And
who
that's
would-
at least.
yeah, at least. I mean, that's
They're
without
probably gonna get a
pay-per-view
purse of the door, yeah, and all
revenue
that stuff.
but they guaranteed to walk away with 20 mil. Which, hey, who wouldn't?
Yeah, and Mike Tyson, he'll get in there and punch around for a little bit. For
I mean, he done did it already with Jake Paul.
Hopefully it's on Netflix and ain't buffering crazy like that fight with Jake Paul was.
Oh man! All right, so that's Floyd Mayweather, man. Here we go, man. Craziest thing seen on the internet this week.
Oh man, I just want to say, I always be saying about gravity and
What you always be saying about gravity?
hey, don't lie.
What goes up
must go down. Show the video, bro.
My baby was watching that video. Is she gonna fall in the pond? Yes, son, she is.
She is going down.
It's looking that way.
Once she started taking water, when she started putting her feet in it, and the boat went and took walk, it was a wrap.
That was it.
I thought I was gonna see Celine Dion come out singing the Titanic. My heart goes free around that thing. Cause boy, what in the Titanic is going on? What in the Titanic and the gigantic is going on? And why is he dating somebody that big when he that small?
Opposites attract, cuz.
What'd you say?
That could have been his sister.
It wasn't his sister. That was his. What? Well,
that was his anchor. That's what
it was. Indeed. That's just what that was, bro. His anchor.
That's what it was, man.
And his cycle.
Oh, man. All right, so that was the
with
crazy
them cankles. And them 3 chins. Now on the hair of my chinny chin. Well, she not sinky sink.
So that was the craziest thing seen on the internet this week, man. What you got to close us out?
It's crazy. I had some other stuff to say to close us out, but I'm gonna close us out with this week. I don't know if y'all been keeping up with the Epstein files and seeing what's been released and whatnot. It's been a trove of crazy and outlandish and just nasty and crazy stuff that's been released. But some of the stuff that's been released is a lot of the conspiracy theories that people have been saying for years. Seems like it's coming out to be true.
Oh yeah.
How a certain amount of the rich and the elite are in cahoots with each other to keep certain people down and to end democracy and feel like, hey, we should be treated different than the average human because we have millions of dollars or billions of dollars. And it's crazy how a lot of things that people have been speculating and been like, oh, it's conspiracy theory. It's actually true. Or it's at least discussed around the higher echelon and the elite.
Yeah.
And I said that to say this. Be wary of what's going on around you in your surroundings. Being woke don't mean you believe in a certain idea or you believe in a certain way of life. It means you're aware of what's going on around you. Whether it affects you or not, you are aware of what's going on around you. Do your due diligence. Do your research. Know what's going on. Because if you don't know what's going on, you don't know what direction to go. And if you have kids, you can't sit there and tell them right or wrong if you don't have no idea what's right or wrong. You're just following along with the trend or following along with whoever you believe in tells you. I'm here to tell you, things are finna get hectic. It's getting kind of hectic. And just please know what's going on. Watch the news, certain news. Be subjective because it's always different sides, different stories. So just don't believe one side of the story. Do your research, do your due diligence, and please understand, this is America. This country was born on fighting for what you believe in and fighting on constitutional rights. And no matter what, you taxpayer, you deserve those rights. And that comes with the territory of being America. I mean, we're supposed to be the biggest and greatest democracy in the free world. Or so they say. I want to give a shout out to our sister,
Absolutely.
for being on our show this week.
And
Thanks
Hello
for having
Bestie
me.
Podcast. Shout
Yes,
them out.
thank you.
Shout your podcast out there.
Yeah, be sure to check out our podcast, Hello Bestie Podcast. If you're a book lover, it's the podcast for you. We're on YouTube, anywhere you can find podcasts. Check us out.
Be sure to check out also our homeboy Talking with OC. He got his own podcast. I also got a podcast with no name. Check out our homeboy Dirty Game 813. He done dropped some new music. Our boy always up to something, dropping some fire. Speaking of dropping fire, our boy Soda Boy Bub, he always dropping fire. Also, he has a clothing line, accessory line, TrevinoDaVinci.com. Be sure to check him out. Also, check out Cuzzo, Lil Jenny's Ices of Sarasota, for all your catering and party needs. A1 Ices, as always.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? I left out somebody, bro?
Mm.
No, I think I didn't hit everybody. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't hit everybody up.
All right. Well, that's it right there.
Well, hey, be sure to like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Show love. We appreciate y'all listening every week, watching every week. Stay grinding, stay shining, stay blessed. Pay attention what the hell going on in this world, because if you don't stand for nothing, you fall for everything.
Absolutely. Hey, and with these midterms coming up, y'all make sure y'all get out and vote. Vote or die.
You hear him right.
The opinions you just heard was solely the opinions of Your Hand Right podcast. Our intent was to inform and entertain, definitely not to offend. We hope you enjoyed.